Hey guys, and welcome to this video. We're going to be talking about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem and the Rotten Tomatoes score that it currently has. But before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that like button to stay up to date with all the movie news we have going on around here, guys. So, we're going to look at this article here from CBR.com. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Mutant Mayhem debuts with a near perfect score at Rotten Tomatoes. So, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Mutant Mayhem is kicking shell with its early reviews at Rotten Tomatoes. So yeah, guys, I've been really super excited to see this. They're going with this like really stylized kind of art within this animated movie, kind of in the similar vein to what they're doing with the Spider-Verse movies. And I've been super excited to see it, and I was really worried. Well, not really worried, but apprehensive about hearing what the early reviews were going to be. But obviously, seeing Rotten Tomatoes recently, this movie is sitting at 98% on Rotten Tomatoes, which is absolutely incredible. I'm so excited to go and see this movie. Comes out in a few days here in the UK. So let's jump into this article and see what's going on. So the critics have spoken with their early reviews of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem, and the love for the film is practically unanimous. Absolutely fantastic news. This is great. I've heard that they're already making a sequel, and they're already doing a TV show as well, which is great. They must have really good faith in this movie at their studio. So at Rotten Tomatoes, Mutant Mayhem has debuted with a fresh score of 97%. I do believe that it's currently at 98 as of the moment. Based on its early reviews from approved critics, as of this writing, just one review has labelled the film rotten, while all the rest are offering great praise for the movie. While the high score may change as more reviews come in, the incredibly strong opening is certainly a great sign for the reception of the animated film. So yeah, this movie, I believe, is currently sitting around 98. I'm just going to double check that quickly. Bear with me 1 second, guys. I should have got this up before, but I didn't think about it before I started the video. So, Mutant Mayhem, Rotten Tomatoes. Obviously, you can't see me, but I'm just Googling it quickly. So yeah, I'll throw this up on the screen. So we've got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. 98% is currently sat at with 42 reviews. So it might have a lot more reviews to come in, but even if it does, I can't see this plummeting below 80% at least. Even if the negative reviews are coming in, it would drop to 80% at the lowest, which is still an incredibly good score for this movie. So super excited, guys. But yeah, so let's continue on. So the film is dynamite, perfectly blending a modern childlike wonder with a healthy dose of 1990s nostalgia, wrapped in a heartfelt, relatable story about growing up and feeling different. As Jermaine Lucia of IO9 stated, giving the film a perfect score, Tessa Smith of Mama's Geeky Wood add, an absolute game changer, perfectly combines nostalgia with something refreshing, stunning animation, hilariously jokes, and a killer soundtrack. So yeah, guys, that's kind of for me. When I go into a kind of a nostalgic TV show or a nostalgic movie, something that I want to see, two things mixed together. I want to see nostalgia, and I want to see something fresh added onto it as well. Those two things are key to making old IP work. You want to get the nostalgia for people who grew up with it, but then you also want something fresh for new generations coming in watching it as well. So the animation is particularly enjoying very high praise from other critics, and Julia Roman from MovieWeb wrote, quote, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem is a refreshing new take on the beloved characters. The film looks absolutely incredible with stunning animation and killer action sequences. The Turtles experience growing pains in a world that fears them. So, as of the sole negative review on Mutant Mayhem at Rotten Tomatoes, that comes from Nick Shaga of the Daily Beast. The reviewer expressed dissatisfaction. Can't say that word. The reviewer expressed dissatisfaction over the juvenile humor in the film, suggesting that it's disappointing to see the Ninja Turtles reduced to twerking. The reviewer also states that the film doesn't bring anything new to the table, noting, considering Seth Rogen's participation as both a writer and actor, it's surprising that Mutant Mayhem plays it so safe, not merely in terms of the plot, but with regards to its comedy. So, Jeff Rowe directed the film using a screenplay co-written with Rogen, Evan Goldberg, Dan Hernandez, and Benji Sammet. Its voice cast includes teen actors Micah Abbey, Shamon Brown Jr., Nicholas Cantu, Brady Noon, and voicing the titular Ninja Turtles. The star-studded voice cast also includes Ayo Edebiri, April O'Neil, Giancarlo Esposito as Baxter Stockman, John Cena as Rocksteady, and Jackie Chan as Splinter. Mutant Mayhem will be released in movie theaters on August 3rd, 2023. So guys, before we end off the video, we're going to jump over here to joblo.com. So there's an article here talking about early versions of the film and the fact that Shredder was going to appear in the movie but was edited out. So there's a quote here coming from the director of the movie. He says, "The early version of the movie was very different from what you're seeing on screen. They were just in high school the entire movie. Shredder was the villain. And then part of the process of making this, and that's one of the amazing things about animation, is that you don't have to do a live action shoot on a compressed schedule. You have a lot of time to make decisions and make sure that you're making the best decision. And we dropped some of that out. Maybe halfway through we were like, it can't be Shredder. He's a human. Too much, too soon. He's too big of a presence." So, instead of Shredder, Mutant Mayhem gives the villain role to Superfly, who seeks to unleash mutant dominance over humans. Paramount Pictures and Nickelodeon Movies have already announced that they are developing a sequel, as well as an animated series for Paramount Plus titled Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which will connect the two movies. Jeff Rowe has previously said that Shredder will pop up in that sequel. So there we go, guys. So that's a bit of sort of insider information there about Shredder. I'm kind of relieved, to be honest, that Shredder's not in this movie, because we've seen Shredder in the older 90s movies and we've seen Shredder in the live action movies. And it's nice to have a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie with a different main villain in it. You know, something, switch it up a little bit, make it a little bit fresh. Let's see something different that we might not have seen before. So this is a really, really pleasant surprise. Like hearing that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is coming in at a 98% Rotten Tomato meter with 42 reviews currently. Like I say, guys, even if it had negative reviews to come, I can't see it plummeting that low below 80, 75, 80%. So yeah, super surprised, super excited. Cannot wait to go out and see this film when it comes out, guys. Jump into the comment section. Let me know what you think about this Rotten Tomato score. Is it something that surprised you? Did you not expect much from this movie? Are you going to go and watch it? And, are you excited for it? I'd love to hear what you have to say, guys. And I will see you soon.